So I made a video reviewing my favorite 3 habits from this book, and I got some requests to review the other 4 habits. So here they are. So one day I decided I wanted to lose some weight. So I set my new goal, but a few months later I noticed that I wasn't making any progress. So I knew I had to change my approach. So this time I decided to begin with the end in mind. So I set a clear end goal: have a 6-pack by summertime. I had an image in my mind of me having a 6-pack in the summer, and this clear and specific goal was much more motivating than the vague goal of simply losing weight. I was now filtering all my decisions through the end goal I had in mind, and for the past few months I actually started making a lot of progress, and I am now on track to achieve my goal by the summer. This habit could also be called set clear and specific goals. So in my second year of college, I developed a bad habit, and at one point I noticed that I was spending 4 hours a day playing video games. But the strange thing was, if anyone ever asked me what my goals were, I would have said things like get good grades in college and meet new people. I would never have said that I want to master playing a certain video game. So one day I realized that I wasn't putting first things first. So I threw away my games console and stopped playing video games. Since then, I started a habit of putting first things first, and my life is now much better as a result. I can think of so many arguments that I could have avoided if I followed this habit. Here's an example of a recent minor argument with my girlfriend. So she started going to the gym a few months ago, and recently she told me that she doesn't want to go to the gym anymore and wants to do bodyweight workouts at home instead. Now, I didn't seek to understand her fully first, so I kept insisting that she keeps going to the gym because working out with weights allows you to see your progress very easily, while it is difficult to see your progress with bodyweight workouts. This led to a small argument, but after 15 minutes she mentioned that the reason she wanted to work out at home is because she feels awkward surrounded by guys in the gym, and it feels like they are all staring at her. I failed to seek to understand her fully first, and if I followed this habit, the discussion would have been much shorter and much more pleasant. I'm now putting a lot of conscious effort to seek first to understand and then to be understood. If 2 plants are planted closely together, their roots co-mingle and improve the quality of the soil so that both plants will grow better than if they were separated. And this is what synergy is. It means that the total is greater than the sum of its parts. Here is an example of how we can use this in our lives. In the book Where Good Ideas Come From, Stephen Johnson tells us that it is very difficult to come up with good ideas when we are by ourselves, and we are much more likely to come up with good ideas in groups. And I found that to be true in my personal experience as well. So if you give yourself 1 hour to come up with ideas, 2 people by themselves could come up with 1 good idea each. However, by using teamwork, talking together and bouncing ideas off each other, they could come up with 10 good ideas as a group. In this example, 1 + 1 = 10. So we should always look for ways to create teams where all members of the team benefit. The other 3 habits are explained in part 1 of this video, and you can check them out by clicking this annotation. They are: habit number 1, be proactive; habit number 4, think win-win; and habit number 7, sharpen the saw. Thank you for watching, and if you want to see when I upload new videos like this, then click subscribe.